Less than 3 minutes, in fact. Diego Costa smashing in the equaliser on his blue. From this point on, there was only one team that were going to win.
Ivanovic vẫn còn Diego Costa 1-0. Ivanovic có lẽ là cầu thủ chơi hay nhất khi mà hiệp hai bắt đầu.
After Mourinho's return, Fabregas, lovely ball threaded through. Costa, what a stop!
You see there, he's onside. And he's not suckling.
John Obi Mikel, and Costa could well and truly finish it here. He has.
Clever in that situation. Jagielka slips, Distan gets put on his backside.
Struck next, Diego Costa nodding in on the stroke of half-time. The Chelsea changes were Andre Schürrle and Oscar replacing Willian and Ramirez. The second half, Ramirez came on, which allowed Cesc Fabregas to go further up the field, and he provided another assist for Chelsea now firmly in control of the game. And no mistake from the big striker, his first 3-goal haul.
Khá tốt, Apilicueta đẩy đâu! Cuối cùng một pha phối hợp tuyệt vời ở bên cánh trái để mở.
Вперед на Диего Косту. Тот уходит 1 на 1 и 2. Это то, что Челси помимо длинного дриблингового этого прохода.
Coutinho with him, Azpilicueta did ever so well. Oh, just behind Oscar, Diego Costa. Side Azpilicueta wasn't given, kept the ball in play, beat Coutinho, they couldn't touch him there. Oscar, Diego Costa is onside. Diego very tight, but Costa had time to have a look and check whether he was onside. Thank you very much. And again, tip of the shoulder, took him into space, into Diego Costa, 2-0. Turn in, that's suicide. Just nicked the finish. Diego Costa, good turn, it's got space, and he's got the second goal. Did most of this himself, Diego Costa. It's a really good goal. On the outside of the other defender, off the post, Oscar! Is that offside? Diego on the line, and the goalkeeper sprawled, make sure he's onside because the ball came back off.
I had to say full marks to Willian and Ivanovic for reacting as quickly as he did.
Just get the ball, get back into it. And it's strange to see Colaccini because he's a really experienced player and he knows the job, he knows to do it.
Let's work back to Fabregas, who finds Diego Costa, and he always finds the net. 10 man. 16 goals. Many places for him to go here, and he's sold Fabianski short. It's Diego Costa. Come on in the Premier League, in the Championship and Leagues 1 and 2, you'd be punished for that sort of mistake.
Fabregas, becoming a growing influence in the game. Diego Costa, tight angle, deflected.
The shot away. And if you ask the question often enough, you will get Kyle Walker, who's really unlucky, but only one thing in his.
Ivanovic. Orta ceza sahasına kafa ve gol! 3 asisti vardı Ivanovic'in. 4. asistini böyle yapıyor.
Into the centre here for Chelsea. Still Diego Costa. Quite brilliant.
Well, this is absolutely world class again from Diego Costa. There's no right.
Diego Costa evitó Manone. Diego Costa, gol.
Gol ya para Diego Costa, buena marca, aunque es una marca que yo creo que él hubiera.
The Quetta who found him. Pedro, Chelsea in again, and turned in.
More like it. That's much better tempo from Chelsea, more intent to get people forward. One touch pass.
And he goes here towards Costa. Well, that's more like.
Does run. Just watch Oscar now. There he takes Benem away, leaves the space.
It was dreadful by Guzan. Willian, it's a gift for Chelsea.
Willian nicks it, and he's got the presence of mind just to square it to Costa, who's onside.
Quickly taken. Here's Diego Costa. Still Costa! Of Pedro. One step inside. And
Willian. Dứt điểm. 1-0. 1-0 để xoay người tung ra một cú dứt điểm khiến cho thủ môn Gomez không thể có được một. Costa! Hàng phòng ngự Watford đứng cả lại vì cho rằng Diego Costa đã ở vào thế việt vị.
He's in the mood now. And turned in at the bar.
Thought Willian was going to put his foot through it, tried to find someone at the back post.
In by Ivanovic for Costa! Headland applied one which left Luke Daniels. And Diego Costa's after this. He's away from Tim Howard. Diego Costa, Chelsea.
Ball out from the back. Costa gets in between the two and just runs it into the back of the net.
Costa, backed up by Ivanovic. Costa!
3-1 here. Costa, but he makes a little move in between. It's a Costa! Great stop by Borthwick Jackson, but how does this come through? There's a slip, which I think obviously helps Diego Costa's score. A good ball into the box as well, and it's in! What a stop! The front post. Taylor thinks he's on the case, and he gets a very...
Fabregas. In by Hazard, 1-0.
It lets him run. Centre half doesn't see it quite early enough, but it's a great delivery back into the box.
Back recently, 3 clean sheets in their last 5 games. Oh, Costa is onside, and Costa in. Well, I think he may be just offside there, Costa. Just offside.
Pedro, lovely touch. William, Diego Costa, brilliant so far. Chelsea level.
His only look is to go forward, and then Costa, he stopped his defense.
Hazard делает пас на Диего Косту, а здесь Кехел оказался, центральный защитник. Коста и в 28-м матче у бразильца.
Pedro wants it, Costa doesn't want to give it to him. That's why. That is why he'll eliminate up until now. But may just have had the final say. Fabregas. He's found Diego Costa. Gomes thought about advancing. Diego Costa should not be on this football pitch. Coming to collect himself and then changed his mind and could regret that and has regretted it. A superb strike. Just doesn't time his header. Fernandes gets his teammates in. A man banging form. Ivanovic turns and twists. And the block. And a goal! Bit easily past Stephen Kingsley there, Ivanovic. It's just too much.
To win the game. Here's Matic, he's done very well. He picks someone out now.
He's getting brought into the game exactly where he would want it, Diego Costa. But I have to say, Liverpool's vulnerability is good for Matic. Matic doesn't do enough.
Matic, but when that breaks the way of Diego Costa, this is what top-class international strikers can do. Doesn't need to take a touch, make things happen, and they've done that in the second half. Look at the gap here for Nemanja Matic. And now Diego Costa sets his body up and then punches it into that far corner once again, like with the Willian goal. David Marta here, flicked on by Matic, Costa free! And from the first corner of the game, Leicester City concede. It's just like they defended from set piece back. It's such naive defending for Costa. Bit there, and then he delivers it there.
Look like a team in need of half-time at the moment. A bit of a rethink. Diego Costa, he's got his goal now. 3-0, and Chelsea.
That's all terrific finish from Costa. Flick from Matic as a stunner.
In from Hazard. Didn't know where that was. We know where it is now. It's in the net. It's Diego Costa. Had his eyes exactly on the ball. Comes off Chambers. Ramirez is looking all around.
Fabregas. With the quality there, is it handball by Costa? No, he's going to equalise.
Little touch, the strength, and then the finish. It's Otamendi worried.
Against Macaulay. Oh, he's done well here, Diego Costa. He's away from Gareth Macaulay. Oh! Had the pace and the determination. Gareth Macaulay.
Waving as Piliqueta forward. Knocked up towards Diego Costa. That is far. Costa simply heads it into the corner of the net side, but you don't really need to be a very good side to score this.
Costa cleverly backs into the defender. And Mexico.
Costa, look, get off. Shrugs him off, ragdolls him, but Martins Indy doesn't attack it. Gets rolled, gets bullied.
Crossed by Moses, Diego Costa.
And goes all the way to Chelsea's top scorer. It's come to Diego Costa, and that has finished it. Chelsea in the end have done enough to go through. It's Wolves 0, Chelsea.
Hazard. Brilliant from Hazard! And all the time aware of what might be on in the middle. And
it's 2, and Diego Costa getting round the back here, gets away from Winston Reid. Can't get the first header here. I think it's a West Ham player.
Fabregas in space, lofts it into the penalty area. The header comes in, it's 3.
Witted on that near post, and Fabregas forward, but it all come from the short corner. 2v2
remaining. Pedro, and here's a chance of a 4.
And this is him at his best. Great little feet there, great little 1-2, and then watch him drive into the space and get his shot away. One thing on his mind here, can I get the ball into someone ahead of me and play a little 1-2? He plays 2 of them and drives in.
Fabregas again, in towards Costa. Diego Costa, 1-0!
What's behind him? He's had 6 attempts to work that out. Furthest man away from the ball, the right back, should be in front of the...
Willian. His first touch to open it up for himself was brilliant. It's a great finish from Diego Costa. They create